Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's D-Lloyd, and today, man, we're going to be bringing you guys a brand new NCAA 06 mod, and you see the splash screen as it is loading up right now. NCAA 06 Next is what they are calling it right now, man, and this is unbelievable, man. Using the PS2 emulator on PC, somehow they're able to mod the game to give us a little bit more than what the original game offered, right? Especially because we know how good of a game NCAA 06 is. Probably my favorite NCAA game of all time, but now they're modding it. Now, it is early in development, so far they only have Pac-12 or Pac-10 teams, which it was called back in the day, and the Big Ten schools that are fully modded already, man. But what they have is pretty impressive stuff. You see the American Conference logo is up there for Louisville, man. But if we just go through quickly and see if we can find a team. Like here we go, like Michigan. This will be pretty hard to tell just because Michigan's jerseys are pretty similar, but you do see the Jordan logo right there, and for the home and the aways, and it's just pretty cool stuff. If we hit this button here, we can go back to the old game. Hold up 1 second. All right, here we go. Now we hit this button here. You can see how it looked in the original game, and you can see how it looks here. So we go back. I don't know if that makes a difference, if you guys can see the improvements that have been made, man. But one of the schools that you will be able to see right away for sure, of course, it's Oregon, right? Pac-12 school. Let's go ahead and take a look at their uniforms, man. And the new uniforms look pretty good, man. They definitely look pretty good. Of course, they can't actually change the helmet to give it that new look, but you know, they draw on it, but it's good enough, man. It definitely helps the immersion. They have not got the alternates in the game by default, but you can place them in there. There's a way that you go through. I'll link the Discord in the description below, as well as the tutorial on how to set this up, and he goes through and shows you guys how to put in the alternates whenever you want to use them. But this is some cool stuff, man. This is some cool stuff. Once again, we hit this button, and you can see how the game looks in NCAA 06 by default, and you can see how the game looks with this mod, man. So the default, the mod, I mean, it's amazing stuff. It's amazing stuff. Oregon State is another team that is a big difference. It's just a big difference, man. Once again, you see their home uniforms, and you see their old home uniforms. The new ones, the old ones. I mean, I don't know. I'm super impressed, man. Once again, like, the modding community for these games are A1, and they keep a lot of these sports games alive, especially, you know, like current times where they're just not making them. Like, they're just not making the games that we all love. But this gives it a whole new life. It does not take much to install and download. Probably took me like an hour maybe to figure it out. I did have some problems, but then I was able to figure it out relatively easy. Look, UCLA, man. I mean, it's just cool stuff, man. So they have that all ready to go for you, man. Like I said, Pac-12 and Big Ten schools, they are working on the SEC currently. And then they even have, this is from Operation Sports, but it's on the GitHub website, so you have easy access to everything. They have the updated rosters, you know, as far as last season. Of course, they can't really go through and give you the new guys, but Will Levis there, man. Chris Rodriguez, if you're a UK fan like myself, you know all these guys, man. Wandale Robinson, second round pick in this year's draft. Will Levis, I'm putting y'all on game, man. He's gonna be a first round pick next year. Mark my words, man. Definitely a good quarterback. But all the guys, you know, everybody pretty much knows they're all in here. They're all in here. So once again, we'll go to Ohio State. You got CJ Stroud, Kyle McCord is there. Quinn Ewers is still at Ohio State. But like I said, this was the last year's roster. So this coupled with the new mod, and all of a sudden, man, you are good to go. Now they cannot mod the actual stadiums yet. I know that it's something that they are working on, but they can't do that just yet. But they can do they can't do playbooks. I want them to be able to do playbooks that they want to do. They can do all of the texture. So anything that is texture related, they will be able to do. So real quick, man, we'll hop into a practice mode just so we can see what some of the stuff looks like. I'm trying to find a Big 12, a Big 10 school, and a Pac-12 school. So let's go Stanford, Illinois. Just hop into a practice really quickly because the stadiums, like I said, is going to be the same. They can't do the stadiums yet, but I believe they probably will be able to do so eventually. You've seen that done with NFL 2K5. They were able to actually go through and tweak the stadiums. You see, instead of like the white circle for impact player, they do have a red X, kind of like Madden does now, man, to indicate X factors. Of course, practice mode, so can't really show as easy, but you guys see as we're just in here, just, I don't know, just doing stuff, man. I mean, the game looks crisp. I mean, it looks ready to go. And it looks like, man, I suck. It looks like, man, the work that's been done, you know, it's just a matter of time before they get the rest of the modding stuff done, man. But I'll link everything in the description. Let's go into the replay so we can take a look at some of this stuff, man. I mean, it just looks, I mean, this stuff looks really good, man. Really good. Let's take a look at Stanford as well. I mean, Stanford, they look clean and they're all whites as well, man. So, it's not much else. It's not much else here, man. I don't know if you guys would like to see a series or me utilize this mod in some way. Let me know. As of right now, I mean, I just kind of been messing around with it here and there. Like, I just got it installed and ready to go last night. It's been a while since I actually played 06, but you guys know if you've been on the channel, I love this game, man. I definitely love this game. Even the football is a different texture as well. So that, you know, adds to all of the immersion. And like I said, the PC community, man, what they're doing is great. I will link the link to the Discord so you guys can go ahead and sign up in the description. I'll have the link as well to the tutorial so you guys can go ahead and check that out, man. But look at this game. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Shout out to everybody who's worked on this again. Man, let me know if you guys would like me to do any type of content around this or any ideas for content around this, man. But that's it for this video. As usual, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. Definitely helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.